Alright, so welcome back. Today, the full set list has been revealed. Extra-dimensional crisis A3A is now upon us. Today, we're going to go through everything, see what we got over here. As always, new to the channel, like and subscribe. It truly helps out a ton. Let's check out what they're cooking up here today. Make sure to comment down below Deoxys if you want to enter a giveaway in order to maybe get some Poke Gold to buy maybe some extra skins and get some, extra pulls and such. Make sure to do so if you want to enter in again. Comment down below Deoxys, be subscribed. Simple. Let's get into it. So, Petalil over here is our first card, 60 HP, 20 damage, 1 energy seed bomb. Lilligant over here, 110 HP, cut 2, energy, 60 damage. Rowlet over here, 60 HP, fury attack, 10 times, flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each of the heads. Over here, we have the second evolution, Dartrix. Skill Dive, this attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. 80 HP will be there. Over here we have Decidueye. Sniping Arrow, this attack does 70 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. 130 HP. Over here, Buzzwole for our first EX, 140. 2 energy punch. Big Beat, 3 energy, 120. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Big Beat. And why is that? Again, there are other cards in the set that will, for Ultra Beasts, swap you out and proceed to have a different card in place without any energy cost, which is super cool. So, Formosa over here, 70 HP, Jump Blues, 20 damage. This attack also does 20 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Over here we have Kartana, 60 HP, Thrash Metal, so for 1 energy, 40 damage. Over here, another one of the Ultra Beasts, the 100 HP Fire. We have Beat Punk, 130. This Pokemon also does 70 damage to itself. So bit of a heavy hitter reverse on that self. Mantine over here, 90 HP, 2 energy, Surf. Carvana over here, we got 60 HP, 1 energy, Bite. Over here we got Sharpedo, we got HP 90. Crunch, 50 damage, flip a coin. If heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Shinx over here, 60 HP, 1 energy, Bite for 20 damage. Luxio over here, 80 HP, 2 energy, Head Bolt, 50 damage. Luxray, 130 HP, Intimidating Fang. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon do minus 20 damage. Electric Ball, 90 damage. So 3 energy for 90 damage. Blitzel, 2 energy, Rear Kick, 40. Over here is Abstrika, 90 HP, Head Bolt, 70. Over here, Emolga, 70 HP, Static Shock by 1 energy for 30 damage. Tapu Koko over here, EX, Plasma Hurricane, 20 damage for 1 energy. Take a lightning energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon, helping you get Mach Bolt as soon as possible, with Mach Bolt being 90 damage, 130 HP, with a retreat cost of 1. Xurkitree over here, Xurkitree? Yeah, let's go with that. 100 HP, Electronica, 60 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Over here, Zeraora, we'll go with that, yeah. 90 HP, Thunderclap, Flash. At the end of your first turn, take energy, or a lightning energy from your energy zone and attach it to this Pokemon, Lightning Claw. Pretty simple. Over here, Clefairy, this was the card that, I don't even know, was this worth a tweet or an announcement for Pocket? This card, just this singular card got announced. I don't know why, but they did that. 60 HP, Pound for 10 damage. Clefable, 100 HP, Moonkick, 2 energy, 60 damage. Over here, Phantom, 70 HP, Spooky Shot, 2 energy, 30 damage. Over here we have a Trevenant, 120 HP, Rack Down, 70 damage. Morlull, 1 energy, Hook, 50 HP. We have Shiinotic over here, 90 HP, Illuminate. Once during your turn, you may put a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. Gentle Slap will be the 2 energy there. Let's see it. Meditite over here, 60 HP. Trip over, 10 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. Medicham over here, we have 90 HP. High Jump Kick for 50 damage for 1 energy. Pretty cool. Baltoy, 2 energy. Spinning Attack, 30 damage, 60 HP. Claydol over here, 100 HP. Heal Block. Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, can't be healed. It's a fun one, going against the healed deck. Wonder how that's going to work. Power Beam, 50 damage. So not much damage there, but can't be healed is the thing. Rock Ruff, 60 HP. Rock Throw, 40 damage. Oh, Lycanroc is one of the EXs here. Wow, Lycanroc, 150. Lycan Fang 130. So discard a just simple fighting energy from the Pokemon, and you get 130 damage for 3 energy. Not half bad, not half bad. Passimian, and this is a real card by the way. 100 HP, Let's Throw, 40 plus. If Passimian is on one of your benches, or on your bench, this attack does 40 more damage. So, that's fun. Sandygast over here, 2 energy, Sandy Shot, 80 HP, 30 damage. Palo Sand over here, we have 130 HP, Sand Tomb, 4 energy, 90 damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon cannot retreat. Would be fun on some Pokemon. Buzzwole, gets him stuck in there, who knows. Over here we have Alolan Meowth. Metal, discard a random Pokemon tool card from your opponent's hand. 60 damage. Alolan Persian, 100. Fake Out, 50 damage, 2 energy. Flip a coin if heads your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Sandal over here. These are all, by the way, Sandal, sorry. These are all real cards. I'm pretty sure I have a few of these over here from like older sets. 70 HP, Bite, 20, 1 energy. Over here, Crocorock, 90 HP, Light Punch, 2 energy. Crocodile over here, 140. Poaching Fangs, 90 damage. 3 of the energies, flip 3 coins. If for each heads, a card is chosen random from your opponent's hand, your opponent reveals that card and shuffles it into their deck. Over here, another one of the Ultra Beasts, 70 damage, more poison. Your opponent's active Pokemon takes 10 plus damage from being poisoned. New Wave, 30 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Guzzlord is one of the EXs over here. Ultra Beast, 170 HP, Grindcore, 30 damage. Flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Tyrannical Hole over here, 120 for 4 energies. Pretty hefty cost over there. But remember, if he's shredding their energies, bit of a benefit. Poipole over here, 2-step, 20 times, flip 2 coins. This attack does 20 more damage for each of the heads. The evolution line, so Ultra Beast over here, 100 HP. Electro House, 40 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Alolan Diglett happened to headbutt, 40 damage, flip a coin. If tails, his attack does nothing. 60 HP though. Alolan Dugtrio EX. What is this, bro? 130 HP, triple headbutt, 60 times, flip 3 coins. This attack does 60 damage for each heads. Okay. It's a bit of a gamble, but you have a Alolan Dugtrio. Okay. That is one of the EXs. So that's all 5 maybe, right? Confirmed. Aron over here, we have headbutt, 40 HP over there. Lyron over here, 100 HP, 3 energy, lunge out. Aggron, 160, Giga Impact, 150. But during the next turn, this Pokemon can attack. So, bit of a little caveat there. HP 60, Spike Sting, 40 damage. Ferrothorn over here, 110 HP. Steel Spikes. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, do 20 damage to the attacking Pokemon. Over there, Spinning Attack, 70 damage. Over here, Stack Attacker? Oh my god. 110 HP, Ultra Beast, Brass Rock. 40 damage during the opponent's active turn. Next turn, sorry. This Pokemon takes minus 20 damage from any attack. Lillipup has made it in here as well. 60 HP, Tackle, 20 damage. Another one over here, 80 the evolution line, Bite, 30 damage. Stoutland, 140 evolution line, Guard Dog, Visage over here. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon cost 1 energy more. Sharp Fang. Dude, Guzzler popping 5 energy fighting this. Imagine. 2 energy for 70 damage. Stuffle over here, Ram, 2 energy, 40. Beware. HP 120, superpowered Hug. Flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now knocked out. Oranguru over here, we have Hammer in, 70 damage, 3 energy, HP 100. Type Null, 80 HP, Quick Blow, 20 plus. Flip a coin of heads, this attack does 20 more damage. Over here, 110 HP, Brave Buddies, 50 plus. If you played a supporter card from your hand during this turn, this attack does 50 more damage. Another Ultra Beast has made its way in, 120 HP, Ultra Thrusters. Once during your turn, you may switch your active Pokemon, active Ultra Beast with one of your benched Ultra Beasts. Moomathon over here, 100 HP, 100 damage, sorry. Flip a coin if tails, this attack does nothing, but mainly this ability is what you're using it for, making sure if you're trying to run Buzzwole, maybe, you want Buzzwole to use Big Beat again, have to swap that out so somebody else can go in. First trainer card here, Beast Wall. Use this card only if your opponent hasn't gotten any points. During your opponent's next turn, all of your Ultra Beasts take minus 20 damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Repel! Oh my god, Repel made it in. Switch out your opponent's active basic Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon. So there you go. Electrical Guard. If the electric Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, move 2 energy from that Pokemon and attach it to one energy to 2 of your benched Pokemon. So if Pokemon gets knocked out, 2 electric energies can be swapped in to 1/1 of your Pokemon. Okay, Electric Decks, kick up. Over here, we have another one. Attacks used by Ultra Beast, by the Ultra Beast this card is attached to, do 10 plus damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each point you have gotten. That is actually a real card, too. And this is one of the cards that I showed. This is a similar description of one of the cards that I showed. It's kind of crazy. Oh, my God. Over here, Gladion. Put one... Oh, he made it in. Put 1 random type null or this from your deck into your hand. So if you're running that deck, there you go. Looker, your opponent reveals all of the supporter cards in their deck. That's fun. Lusamine over here. You can use this card only if your opponent has gotten at least 1 point. Choose one of your Ultra Beasts, attach 2 random energy from your discard pile to that Pokemon. All right, now we're getting into some of the arts, some of the beautiful arts. Rowlet over here. There we go. I was like, it's unclickable. Over here, Rowlet. We see this one in the trailer. Looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Formosa over here. Beautiful looking card. Beautiful looking card. Kind of horrific, but beautiful looking card. Is like where are they right now? Pokemon Center or something like this? Look at this dude. Jeez. Over here, another one looking super, super cool. Another glorious art. Alolan Meowth just chilling over there. Nice little sunny day by the beach. Super cool. Wow. Over here, we have another nice one, dude. Silvally over here. Looking, again, super majestic. Love to see it. Look at this. Like someone's taking a picture from down here. Gosh. And you see the wormholes coming in? Because they were tweeting like a bunch of teasers and such about like wormholes and how, like they're showing up out of nowhere. Look at that, dude. Just imagine that pops up in the sky in front of you. Insane looking card, by the way. Buzzwole, as always. Tapu Koko EX, Lycanroc EX, Guzzlord EX, and yes, Alolan Dugtrio EX. Gladion over here has his full art. Over here, Looker got the full art. And over here, Lusamine has gotten the full art. Tapu Koko has a rainbow. Yes, he does. Over here, looking super, super cool. Lycanroc also has one of the rainbows here. Over here, we have Guzzlord with the insane rainbow. Looks like he's camped up here on a building. And you see the city in the back over there. Alolan Dugtrio as well. And Buzzwole EX is the immersive. Yeah, I would see that being the case here. I would definitely see that being the case. Yeah, shinies are making this reappearance here, so get ready for the rates to be adjusted as accordingly. Growlithe over here is one of the cards. Arcanine is also picking up a shiny for now. Froakie getting a shiny as well. Frogadier getting a shiny as well. And Greninja, so this might be popular. A lot of people like Greninja shiny, so this might be super, super cool to them. Not bad. Jinx over here getting a shiny as well. Pidgey getting a shiny as well. Pidgeotto getting a shiny as well. Over here we have Pidgeot. We have oh, this got a shiny as well. Oh wow. Someone predicted this in my comment section saying that he would get a shiny. I guess you were right to that one person. I remember seeing that comment yesterday. I was reading it. Celebi EX over here also received a shiny, looking super cool. Arcanine EX also has received a shiny over here. Again, another shiny over here, shiny over here. So these are the full art ones. Pidgeot getting a shiny, yep. And then the gold card is this. Did not expect that at all. I won't lie to you. I did not expect that to be the gold card. Uh-huh. Did not expect that to be the gold card. Okay. Yeah, all right. That's that. Didn't expect that to be the gold card. I'll be honest with you. That is the gold card. So there you go. That is every single card in the set broken down. That's what we have over here. Super, super cool for what it is. The artworks are crazy. Some of the cards look mediocre, but some of them are going to probably be obviously good for ranked and such. So it's going to be a set sort of look forward to. Gonna be some fun decks to comprise of, but for now we gotta test those things and see, because as always, we won't know until we test. Merge them with the cards that we have now, the decks that we have now, and how they go against the decks we have now. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, have fun,